Hey guys, how are you? Um, I want to talk to you about the New Jersey Morristown Warrior Dash. I did that in 2012, Saturday wave, and it was a pretty damn good time. If you were at the event, I was wearing the same mask I'm wearing right now for the most part of the course. So how do we want to describe it? Warrior Dash itself is, it's a nice little hike through the woods. They find a nice park like a resort or state park, whatever, to throw their events. But the Morristown one had a couple of hiccups, so let's get that out of the way. When you go there, you don't park on site. You park at a local corporate facility, and they have buses to ferry you there. Parking is $10 per car, so carpool, guys. It's good for the environment, and it's good for your wallet. Now, unfortunately, there was an accident on the with the buses. These are school buses, mind you, that are contracted from outside the area, so they don't know the area that well. And going to the park, apparently there was a steep hill. Now, one bus apparently got stuck, and then when tried to move again, lost traction and backed into another bus. So we had two buses that were taken out of commission, and a police investigation unfolded. And that some people who were on the two buses, well, they couldn't use the back door because the bus was in the way. They couldn't use the front because apparently a tree was in the way. So some people had to exit using the side exit for the buses. So, yay, good for them. And they're just standing around, just waiting for instructions on what to do. And that caused a big hiccup on the line for the you know the the shuttle lane back from the corporate side, like an hour and a half or so, if you had an early morning wave. Go figure. Also funny was apparently there was allegations that there was police activity due to some kind of manhunt. No idea what was going on with that. That's just a rumor. Whatever. So, you get to the course. It's a little disorganized because everybody is running a bit late, and you just go and try and have a good time. Now, unlike other Warrior Dashes, this one the showers were provided by water trucks. Go figure. So it's not a steady stream of water coming out. It's just two guys on two or three trucks hosing people down at their whim. So you can't wash up quickly. Kind of fun, but the Warrior Dash in New York actually had dedicated shower streams, so you could get cleaned up instead of just trying to beg for getting sprayed with water. Whatever. That's one of the first things I noticed. So on to the course itself. Now, considering the delays, after I picked up my registration packet, put my trip timer in, and just started running in. Yeah, they don't really enforce the wave times, but after that kind of hiccup, I don't think they would. So onto the course itself. Not that bad. It's a bit one steep chill here. Going up, pretty clearing up there. Not too bad. At one clearing, I was supposed to be taking photos, but when I went through, wasn't active. Go figure. And then next thing you know, come up to the actual obstacles. Now, some people train for this, some people don't. Um, I should have trained more, but there were people in front of me and behind me that should have trained a lot more than me. So one obstacle is going called up and under. Yeah, it looks easy. Please be careful with it. I was actually rushing through it, I lost balance, and I broke my arm. How do I know this, you say? Well, I had an x-ray later, a couple days later. But anyway, I digress in my point. So, go in, break my arm. Attendants are there. They're just really not really paying attention. And, thankfully I just passed the two fat girls that were like blocking my way and that I was trying to rush past. Yeah, be careful with these obstacles. Don't rush yourself, otherwise you might hurt yourself. Go figure. Oh, and you signed a waiver, so you know that. You signed the waiver, so you can't do anything about that anyway. So, after the up and under, and one of the easiest obstacles, there's a, pretend it's Normandy, so you just crawl under barbed wire. Go figure. Well, the swelling didn't start yet, so I took care of that. What other obstacles are there? Let's see. Nothing too memorable. Go through the tire gym. It's only like 20 feet. of swinging tires, and it's not that big of a deal. So it's like, oh, you're done. There's one stretch where you have to swim, or supposedly. There's no walk around for non-swimmers. Great. Just great. So if you're a weak swimmer, you're going to have issues. So there's that. So you can go up on your train, you go into a pontoon setup or a dock setup to try and go on top, and a lot of people going through. Yeah, I couldn't climb up just because I just broke my arm like a couple minutes ago. But you could still do it, and it's still fun. So it's a good shot trying. Uh, what else was there? Um, there's a lot of crawling under barbed wire activities at the Warrior Dash in New Jersey, for some reason. There's the Normandy Challenge. There's another one where you crawl through a rock mud pit where there's barbed wire on top. And there's another mud pit with barbed wire on top at the end. So that's 3 barbed wire courses, 1 tire course. And then there's another one I wish I could have done, but wasn't able to. They have a nice wall setup. They have a bunch of some ropes hanging out, and it's walls with some edges on there, so it's the outer plank. So you could try and skip the ropes and just try to climb up. And it is possible, but it's right after a water or mud course, so the ropes are slippery as hell. So good luck. Good luck doing that. I couldn't. But again, hard to really do it when you lose a lot of strength in one arm. Anyway, on to, the rest. The standard climb the cargo net. That's easy enough. What else was there? Cargo net walkway. You just try and crab walk it or roll across it. Not too hard. Jump over fire. Yeah, it's only like a foot of flames on coals. No big deal. So, go there, you do that. Go get your, if you get mud in your eyes on the last thing, they say go to the eye wash station at the medical tent. Seriously, the mud is that bad? You telling people to go to the eye wash station? Fun. I mean, it is a lot of fun. It's a nice change of pace. They have motivating signs saying, yeah, we didn't train for this either. You go there, go out, and then you have your fuzzy hat, you have your shit timer, you can turn in for a beer, and then you can go get overpriced food for like turkey legs or whatever. And then they just have like a big festival party. Like, you want to spend some money, you can go into like some other rides. You can go to the bar and just hang out or watch other people go into the race. You get a nice little generic medal that's doesn't say what year or whatever the Warrior Dash was at, but hey, that's pretty cool, right? And then you just got to take the bus ride back, which is 10-20 minute shuttles, and it's not clearly marked. One thing that was convenient was they had a shoe drop off, so you can just go drop off your old crusty shoes that just got hammered through the mud. I mean, the mud there was so steep that it de-soled my shoes, so not only did I have a broken arm, my shoes were like flip-flopping all the way. Not exactly safe. And yeah, that was still jumping over fire. It's a good time. It's a good time, but honestly, I did this mud run with a broken arm, and I had it wasn't a great time, but I still completed it. So, is it really that hard or challenging? Well, it's a good introductory course. Please be careful. Please be safe. And I will see you at the Warrior Dash this year in August in Morristown. I'll be there too, and I think I'm going to be wearing the mask again. So, at the final comments, the guy will say, and completing the Ninja Warrior Dash. And it'll be the guy yelling for my name. So, should be good. Should be fun. Keep up your cardio, and the hills are pretty damn steep, so yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot more than jogging and prep. But still, It's the way it's going now. It's more of a beer party after you do a 5K than you know go do something that's actually challenging for yourself. So have a good night and see you on the battlefield.